Like, if I call you my brother, you know what it is. And breaking the code, I could be calm, cool, collective. If we start wilding, I'm changing the mode.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Harding Way. It's your boy DJ Harding. Have you seen Tyler's video? I know, hot take, but hear me out. I firmly believe Justin Jefferson, at the rate he's going, can catch Jerry Rice all time in receiving yards. Now, yes, I know the biggest factor working against me in this take is the longevity of one Jerry Rice. He played forever, he was consistent forever. But Justin Jefferson is so far above the curve right now, I feel like on pace, that I think he's going to do it. Because hear me out, there's still a good chunk of season left, and he's already broken a record for most receiving yards in 5 seasons. He also missed half of last year and still managed to do this. This man averages 97.3 yards per game. That's almost 100 yards per game. And I understand that with time, that's going to slowly dip. But he is so far ahead right now. I think that dip will keep him kind of above the curve that almost in a way, like, I argue like this. If it's a graph and Jerry Rice is like this, Justin Jefferson's going to go here, and I think he'll meet him there. Kind of like a, but I think he's going to do it. I genuinely just, if you look at that, that's so wild to me that this man at his best put up 1,800 yards, almost had it. And also think about who his quarterback has been. Nothing against Kirk Cousins. Like Kirk Cousins, he all right, but like it's Kirk Cousins. Like, you know what I mean? He's doing that this year with Sam Darnold putting up 90 yards a game. This is not chased with Burrow. This is not no elite. Like he's worked with Sam Darnold, and I guess Kirk Cousins even injured. And the thing is, and the reason why I say this too, in a world where JJ McCarthy pans out, he might have a good quarterback for years to come. And he really will be in the height of his prime with a decent quarterback and really could make it work. I mean, he's already had a decent quarterback, and we see what he's done with a decent quarterback. So think about if you give him some more firepower. Like I said, he has half a season left still to finish this out. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, at this point, he's now creeping on the record of most receiving yards in 6 seasons. I don't think he's gonna break it in 5. Would be wild if he did. I mean, he would need some bananas numbers, of course. So he won't do that. But just thinking about that he's now missing half a season and still got half a season left in a sense, or just a little under half a season left. And he's already broken the world record in 5 seasons. In a weird way, he did it in 4 seasons. If you kind of want to do some weird math there, and especially with those extra games and stuff now, compared to what Jerry had, I think there's a legitimate case that come down the line, he could do it. And like I said, the pace he's at, 97.3 yards per game. That pace is way above anybody else. He's all-time leader at that case. Now, granted, yeah, smaller sample size. I understand what we're working with here. But I just really believe that there's a legit shot there. I mean, hear me out. Jerry Rice's yards per game is at 75.6. Like, that right there is kind of nuts. He's a whole 20 plus yards ahead. Eventually it's going to dip, but it'll dip right to where Jerry was at. You know? I understand Jerry had a lot of seasons with at least 1,000 yards, and he also played 20 years. There's a lot of those seasons though where he was kind of under 20 yards. I mean, under 1,000 yards in those 20 years. So Jefferson, at the rate he's pacing, just gotta keep staying above that. I mean, it's kind of the Mike Evans module, but just doing it but better. Because no disrespect to Mike Evans, but like Mike Evans has been real consistent, but it's always been in the 100s, like the 1,000s to like 1,100, 1,200. It's been in that little gap. Like he's never gone over like 1,400. Jefferson's had 1,800. In a world where Jefferson can keep that up and keep putting up those bigger seasons early on, he'll have time to kind of regress and fall back into place. So, like I said, my hot take of the day, in time, Jefferson will catch Jerry Rice. But yeah, that's my take, man. If you want, leave your thoughts and comments. If you think I'm right or wrong, let's keep it respectful, of course. But what do you think? I think personally he can catch him, of course. But do you think he can catch him? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you want to subscribe, hit those bells and whistles and things while you're down there, it'd be much appreciated. As I like to say, ain't like the hard way, y'all. Peace.